So Second Chronicles 5. So at the time, Solomon then dedicated everything to that. He brought in everything that his father David dedicated into the treasuries of God's temple, and then the ark was brought to the temple, and they were. It shows how the ark was brought in by a pole, which is like following the practice that was written. And then they sacrificed sheep and cattle. They sang songs to God, and then God filled the temple of the Lord was filled with a cloud, and that was the glory of the Lord. And the people who were playing the music, they weren't able to continue their work because God's glory filled it. But so it's interesting to me. The thing that stood out to me was this, where it said that they are still there today, because at the time that Chronicles was written, the art was still there. But by the time, I think that the the temple was like ruined in 70 AD, I believe. The ark, like, we don't know where the ark is, so don't know what time frame. Like Solomon, when I looked him up, he was like, basically people debated it when he was, they don't know when he lived. And some even said that the accounts that was like written about the splendors of Solomon is exaggerated. I believe in God's word, so I believe those people are like wrong. But to like, it's like there's little historical like evidence to like know when he live, besides the chronology. Like we can basically, I believe that from the Bible we can trace back to Adam, because the genealogy is given, and so from the genealogy we should be able to kind of like correlate a date for him. But it's interesting that the Bible is so clear, and yet we don't have like, I guess I was looking for outside historical records to talk about Solomon, but their name changes too. So the name that we have in the Bible like might not be the name, like, because like on outside people were saying like Solomon might be Zedediah or something. But so yeah, it's hard to be able to trace an outside source back to to corroborate the historical account. And I'm really curious, where did the ark go? So those were just two things that I thought about when reading this.